Y'all are gonna hear some wind. Don't be frightened. Don't be frightened, people. I'm just driving. Please don't be frightened. This is gonna be a really short, killing 30 minutes. How's everybody doing today? I hope well. I hope you're not hot. I am hot. It is 88 degrees in the land that I call home, God's country, if you will. We're driving around. We have to pick up the boy today. So we're going to go pick up the boy. And hi, guys. Hello, everybody. I'm so glad I'm so bored. And I have to pick up this kid today. Just went to the store. I'm just going to talk and look at the chat again because I am driving. So I just went to the store and I decided tonight for dinner we were going to have barbecue chicken breasts, go Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm going to make a pasta salad with cucumbers, Roma tomatoes, chives, elbow macaroni, and Duke's mayonnaise. And we're also going to be having some corn on the cob. Let me tell you how to make corn on the cob in the microwave. You ready? You will never boil corn again. Here's what you do. You go to the store and anywhere you can find corn. Do not shuck the corn. Do not open the corn. Don't do none of that, okay? Then you come home. And you know how it's really long when they snap it off or whatever, and it's got that really long piece at the end? You might want to trim that up. And then you put the corn in the microwave. I know what you're thinking, Shannon, you're crazy, but I'm not. You put that corn in the microwave 3 minutes an ear. So if you have 3 pieces of corn, don't shuck it, don't open it. Cut the ends off good. Put it in the microwave 3 minutes an ear. So 3 would be 9 minutes. You hit that 9 minutes and then you walk away. All right. And then you come back in 9 minutes, right? You let it cool down a little bit. And then when you open it up, right, the silk's going to fall right off of it. It's already steamed in its own, and I'm telling you, you will never, ever, 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 ever boil corn again. You might not even ever grill it. I don't know. So that's what's on the menu tonight. I'm still driving, so I also got me a 6-pack of long neck Coors Lights. It's hot. I probably don't drink. Let me think. Occasional glass of wine. And when I say occasional, a couple times a year, maybe. Daiquiris and or margaritas, a couple times a year. Beer, a couple times a year. If I'm on vacation, then of course we do all of that a couple times a day. But I'm not on vacation right now. So I thought, you know what, this would hit the spot. I haven't decided whether I'm going to cook the corn on the grill. Not corn, shit. I don't know if I'm going to put the chicken breasts on the grill or not. But we'll make that decision later. I tend to go home, get my little meat beater, for lack of a better word. Beat the hell out of it because these are those real huge, thick breasts you get, You got to beat the hell out of them things because if you don't, it's not going to be good. They're going to be too thick. They're going to be too. Oh, come on, people. I hate people at the store. Hold on, guys. We're parking. What's a cute car? Oh, it's a Prius. I can't. Prius. I can't with Prius. All right, let's put the windows down. Turn the car off. How's everybody doing? Hey, Clancy, Ruby, Bird, and Dan Freestyle, Ghosts, Myths, and Legends of the Queen Mary. How are you, Chaotic? How are you, Cassandra? My chica, how are you? So what's going on, guys? Turn the page. Did you see the text? Clancy, I saw it all. You know what I was thinking? Okay, so I tried to switch. It's not that I tried. I switched my content primarily over to, the mysteries, the conspiracies, the paranormal, whatever. And I really thought, you know what? The craziness, the stupidness, the meanness that I did before, let's just move away from that. But then yesterday, I realized, right? A little fuckery now and again is kind of fun, Life is to what on earth is this bitch doing right here? I wish I had my phone camera on. She literally just got out of the car with a bra on and a pair of shorts that she should not be wearing, took a blouse from the truck, put it on outside, and now she's walking. Anyway. ASTA. So anyway, I was thinking, a little fuckery's fun, right? Right? It's fun. It's fun. Keeping it fun is where you gotta stay. So I was looking at. So I think I'm gonna go and mention our gypsy. That's the what you don't want to do. You don't want to do gypsy. You don't want to do gypsy. You don't want to be an asshole for pretty much no reason, except for you're jealous of the person that you're going after. Hey, Taggy. Hey, Teasy. Meaning, Gypsy primarily goes for Sarah or Kel's Bell. She won't go for me. I'm going for her hard, and she will not go for me. Yeah, that's the one. And so when you do, she does, things that aren't funny, they're just not funny. Going after somebody's, childhood is not funny. It's just not. And so I have offered several times to help her with her quote unquote parody / cosplay. I don't know what any of that is. She hasn't taken me up on it. I wish she would, though. I could help her. And then there's the fun part of trolling, right? So life basically is too short to be going after people viciously on the daily basis. I think about, I don't even like to say this name, but Ernie Shell. Ernie Shell is what he is. We all know what he is. Back when Katie was having him on the panel every other day, and there comes a point, in my opinion, you have to starve these people out. Hey, watcher. You have to starve these people out so that they'll go away. I don't understand why people don't know that. I do understand that it's fun at points to go after them. It's like this Tammy woman. She is what she is. She's crazy. She can't help it, right? Ernie, is he crazy? Nah, he ain't crazy. Ernie ain't crazy. Not even a little bit. He just was out. I've been here at water park, and I was like, yeah, I need it. Yeah, but it's life's too short to spend all this time. We know Ernie Shell's a con artist. We don't need to keep having videos every day to prove it. We've proven it 100 times, maybe more. Now, what Ghost did, that was all funny. Any chance you'll unblock Towel? I thought I already did. Why would it even? I'll definitely do that. I thought I already did a long time ago. Hey, Carrie, my sweet. Yeah, it's really not. It's not. It's easy. Like being mean and nasty. And I'm guilty of it. I'm putting my hand up. Listen. I'm confessing. I have been and probably will be in the next, couple days, mean and nasty. But if that's why you're on YouTube, to find people that you don't like and then just talk about them until everybody wants to throw up. This bitch just took her goddamn shirt off. She has come out of the store and now she has taken her shirt off again and gotten back in the truck. She is parked in a handicapped spot. I understand the handicap at this point. Bad taste. Her handicap is bad taste. I didn't know you could get a placard for that, but she definitely did. Absolutely. A lot of other people that I see parking in the handicap, their handicap is depth perception. That is what, hey, crazy ticket lady. They are, that their own disability is not death, depth. Yeah, perception, because they will be half in the parking lot and half out of the parking lot. I don't understand. So anyway, yeah, you do, Peggy. You have to. Now, like and I say that, and in 20 minutes, I'll probably go live and F with Tammy Spirit Finder, because it's been 8 years. At this point, I'm just going to show everybody how ignorant you are, the dumb shit you say and do, and everybody's going to laugh, and then we're going to go on about our business, and we're going to do some, other constructive things. I think. I was over there when, I call it my first a prissy penny pincher. Well, hello. I called the DC, the drama community. Some of y'all know it, some of y'all don't. That's like my first home on YouTube. That was the first community I was ever in, the DC. We had some characters over there, man. Carrie can tell you, Clancy can tell you. There's a lot of people that can tell you. We had some nutsacks over there, and this would be 8 or 9 years ago. Hell, maybe more than that. And there were some real lames. There were some real assholes, and I learned I learned how to completely eviscerate people with my words. And when people start up with me nowadays, I'm like, y'all got no idea. Y'all don't know. Don't make me go back. Don't make me go back and eviscerate you with my words. But then the worst things we ever did, the AMS, take fuss. The worst thing we ever did in the drama community was either call each other ugly, fat, stupid, old. That was about the 3 biggies. Maybe something about teeth. There wasn't a lot of teeth going on over there at the time. I don't understand that at all. But that was the worst that you did. You called somebody old and fat and toothless. Nowadays, of course, it's pushed. We gotta call funeral homes, and we gotta call schools, and we gotta do this and that, and that's what we do. And then we gotta send cops to the house, and then we have to lie to CPS and try to get children to be physically examined because of a lie that you're telling. That shit is where we have to draw the line, pretty much. That's not fun. That's not fun. That's easy. Anybody can do that. That's easy. It makes me wonder, what kind of people are these people? What do they do when they're not online? Because if they come online in front of hundreds of people, either 100 people are going to watch them right then, or they're going to watch it later. But it's going to be 100, 200, 500, or whatever views. If you're going to get on and you're going to act like that while you're in front of those people, what the hell are you doing when you log off? That cold flies. Let me tell you what. I took this from Trixie Mattel, the most famous drag queen on earth besides RuPaul. I wake up every morning and say, why am I old? Why am I fat? Why am I poor? That is what the three things I ask myself every morning. And then try to figure out how to not do that. I haven't figured out how to not be old yet, but I guess just being immature and acting stupid works. That, I'm working on that too. Old, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm going to be 57 years old on July 4th. I am going to be a 57-year-old woman. I can remember when I turned 50, as a matter of fact. When I turned 50, I remember this now very clearly. I was online that night, late that night, kind of, and that is when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And that's what you needed to do. Back then, you had to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours before you could be, before you could be monetized. So you had to hustle back then. You had to hustle. You either had to be meaner than everybody else, funnier than everybody else, smarter than everybody else, but you had to do something. And I was 50 years old and I hit 1,000 subscribers. There you go, Carrie. Look, Carrie Y, or as I call her, Mr. Corey Feldman. That's it, Carrie. You were right, yeah. You'll be 52 on 24th of this month. Yay! Not really. No, Fuzz, I think it's all in how you see yourself. I don't see myself as 57. I just saw your post. Tammy. JR, maybe or maybe not. I might have trolled Tammy a little bit. Tammy went off yesterday and was just very nasty about me. And so I might have trolled her a little bit, JR. They did split up, though. I'll tell you that. He does live where his mom died, which she didn't announce like she did when his father died. It was like a whole damn thing, right? The mother died in February. She didn't mention it. She didn't mention it because William had done effed off over to the mom's house and hadn't come back. So, yeah, I might have trolled her a little bit with that because she said very mean things to me. But what I will do, right? I will usually come clean about anything. Like when all this should happen, I'll be 57 on the 4th of July. Shanapalooza. Clear your schedule that day. It's going to be Shanapalooza, July 4th, Friday. Anyway, now, last year on the 7th of July, that's when I almost died. So we're going to have two birthdays. The year that I was born, right? And then year one that I didn't die. Year one that I didn't die. That's going to be big. Hey, Maria Hunted Hellcat. I love that. Let me see what my clan see. I saw a video of it. Jersey. Oh, yeah. No, we go. Oh, shit. What did I do? We going. Me, Clan Tell will pick you up. We going. So, yeah. It's, you know what, man? I got a lot of friends that didn't make it this far. I almost didn't make it this far to 57. Damn near didn't. So, yeah, there's something about that renews your soul. It's like, okay, I got a second chance, Truth be known, probably a 97th chance. We all cheat death a lot of times in life. We don't even realize it. And that day I cheated. Well, that week I cheated death. So that I might have two. I might have two birthdays. I don't really know. But I will pretty much come clean. Like when after, the unfortunate medical emergency of last year, that's just what we'll call it. And they did all those CTs, right? And they could see some shit was fucked up in there. And I went to the dentist and there was some, major effery going on in the root section and, pushing and pulling and knocking these, my teeth down. We went in, tried to fix it. I had the surgery, tried to fix it. Couldn't fix it and keep the teeth. So I don't have, it's there. I bought these teeth. Hey, Leslie, it is what it is. Why lie about it? Why be self-conscious? It is what it is. I didn't die. So, right. I mean, I did, the whole thing, I'm like, if we hadn't done that, right, say July 7th, I died, right? And I would never have had to go and figure out these teeth. So Tammy wanted to make fun of that. We'll do it. It's fine. I'm not hiding it. I never did, you know. But when you do shit like that, I'm like, all right, Tammy, or anybody else, really. Is that what you got? Because I think Gypsy tries that too. I'm not sure. Whatever. Whatever. If I hadn't told it, y'all wouldn't know it. There we go. So, I don't know. This is my zen. This is my zen. Because, like I said, I was over in my old neighborhood yesterday talking to some people, some old friends, and catching up. And it reminded me, this is supposed to be fun. It's really supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be, you don't want to waste people's time, do you? That's why I don't stick ads on my videos, because if you are coming over to my, rewatching some of my stuff, and you're spending an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever it is, watching what I've done, why am I going to waste your time with an ad that you're not going to buy anything from, because they're stupid? Why am I going to do that? That's dumb. It's just dumb. So don't do it. Hey, silly wabbit. I love you. I try to speak the truth, don't I? Oh, okay. Thank you, Carrie. That's nothing I wanted to discuss. Okay, so the deeper I get into this Michael Peterson, the staircase, I'll just put it the staircase because I'll add murder. But anyway, that's what I'm covering this Saturday. Now, this case has got a lot of shit going on, a lot of stuff going on. You have, and the documentary is on Netflix. I suggest y'all watch it. It is effing fascinating. But the deeper you get into this case, the more. So, all right, I know I'm holding y'all hostage right now. When you're presenting something like this, you're trying to get all of the information that you think is important to convey to someone, right? I had to say, hey, I love you, Terry K. You have to pick information that you think is important and then narrow a case that took 10, 15 years to create and try to do that. And a rumor has it. I just heard that song. Every time I hear that song, I think about you. You have to, boil it down to the information that you think is important. This case is got everything that's important. This might have to be a two-parter. I know I hate doing that, but I'll tell you this. If it's a two-parter, I might try to do it Saturday and Sunday instead of Saturday and Saturday. I don't know how that's going to work out. Hey, Lacey, I'm going to really try to boil this down. But the case is so interesting. Michael Peterson, the staircase, if you haven't looked it up, whatever, do it. It's really odd. It's so odd. And then after that, after we do this case, 1 and 2, either it's 1 and 2 Saturday and Sunday, 1 or 2 Saturday, whatever. The next time we're going to do alien conspiracies, right? Thank you, silly rabbit. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the next conspiracy thing that we're going to cover is ancient aliens, okay? And one, do you think that there are aliens out there? I think a lot of us do. The world, the universe is just too large for it not to be people or things out there. And then we're going to go through our ancient technology. How did they build the pyramids? We still don't know to this day exactly how they did it. We don't know exactly how a lot of things on Earth were done. We don't understand it. And was that because of alien intervention? Let's put it that way. So that's going to be, I mean, I try to do something interesting. I really try, guys. I try. And so that's going to be the next two. And then after that, we're going to have to do another paranormal pajama party. That'll be on, all these are on Saturday nights. So we'll do the mystery of the staircase, 1 and 2. We'll do Ancient Aliens. That's the conspiracy after that. And then Saturday night paranormal pajama party after that. So, I try, y'all. I try to really do, get something interesting and fun. I love it. I mean, look, I told y'all before, I would be covering this stuff if none of y'all were there. If it was just me live and one person who was in the wrong room, I'm gonna do it all. That's gonna be my thing. Well, JR, look, I should probably do a poll. If people think that aliens are out there, I mean, there just has to be. Are there aliens right now running the government? I'm just kidding. No, I'm really not kidding. But I also wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about the ICE riots. I don't like to get into politics though a lot, but I like to see what everybody else thinks. I think I know why people are rioting right now around the country about the ICE, picking up people. I think I know why. Of course, it's my opinion, and everybody has one. So, and then look at the actual protesters, and then the people that come after dark, the agitators. Back when Ferguson, Michael Brown Ferguson, I was watching on Facebook. I was watching the riots in Ferguson, Missouri. I was watching them, and believe it or not, there's a lot of people. There's one guy named Dirk Brown. He filmed everything. He went out. This is back when there was Periscope, if you could even believe that. And he would cover these riots. He did not participate. He simply covered them. And so you could see during the day the people who were actually protesting. And then when that sun went down, that is when agitators showed up. That's the people who started looting the area that the black community. That's when those people started looting and burning those businesses, because they were opportunists. Same thing's happening in California right now, in LA. You have the peaceful protests. I mean, get in the middle of the street, y'all say, well, they shouldn't do that. Well, a lot of things shouldn't happen in life that do. But at night, these agitators are showing up, and that's what's getting covered. But we can talk about that, I guess. Hey, Angelo, my love. Jeffrey McDonald case, Bird, that was so interesting. That's solved, though. See, I hate to do them solved, because that's kind of solved. I think he was right. There was the DNA. Wasn't it? I'll look into that, though. I have to go look into that, Bird, because that's a pretty good one. I'm live. Don't say anything stupid.
Oh, get off live.
All right, I gotta go. Silly Rabbit, thank you for the super chat. I love y'all. The boys in the car, say hello.
No.
Okay, he said no, you're not gonna do it.
I don't do it for free.
That's right. I'm sorry. He refuses to appear on any of my videos unless I pay him, because he doesn't do things for free. Right?
Yeah.
That's it. There you are. I mean, I raised him right. I raised you right, brother. Okay, I'm gonna go now. We might just continue this discussion and a little later. I'm probably going to go live and show some videos about Tammy that y'all have not seen. And then I'm going to go over minute by minute so we can all laugh at this idiot. And then, yeah, I don't know. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate it. And me and Vaughn will see you later, right, Vaughn? Yeah, he just waved his hands. He's not into y'all at all. I love you too, guys. I love you, Carrie. I love y'all. See you later. Hey, Good night, Baker. Bye, guys. And before you say something, Amy, let me make sure it's
All the coolers from my bitch.
They need to get that skin tag off you.
They put it in a fucking truck.
They put.
They were doing the freezers.
They're redoing the freezers. Yeah.
So they put half the shit in a truck in the back, like a big ass truck in the back, like a big ass.
Hopefully, I was gonna say, hopefully,
it's not.
Oh.
And it's all ice cream, all the it's all fucked.
Oh no,
it's all
not
soft.
popsicles though.
Yeah. Oh, it's all fucked.
My favorite one.
Yeah, it's all fucked.
God, that's crazy.
They're soft and fucking fucked. Look at this dumbass. See, we should put it down. Anyway,
well, you should see them in person.
So